Welcome to Fate's Forge, a D&D podcast. You're listening to Van Richten's Guide to A Curse of Strahd. Previously in the Fate's Forge.
Big Wolf is going to howl very loud.
Holy
Take
crap.
the disengage action.
No.
Doji's going to run into the mist.
No. Oh. I was going to hit it with... Okay, Little Wolf. That is 6 points of piercing. 14, so 20.
20 points? Wow, you just...
Wow.
The fangs of the
I'm really sick of
Adders.
wolves, you guys.
boom, just crack against its head. Poison damage. And we are out of initiative. We'll go around the table and talk about who wants to do what. Okay, you see a horse that's a nice mastiff that's tied up against a horse.
I use
like a
all
riding
of the military... Well, I've been with horses my whole life, so I go and use my
Animal handling?
animal.
All right, roll me animal handling with the damage right now.
15.
Ooh, very good. It likes your caress.
Yes. I name you Sir Richten Horse.
Perfect. The howling happens again. It's a little bit
Thought
so.
further
I
away.
I thought so.
But it's further away.
I'm going to go up to the stones. I don't know if it's a good idea for me to move them with the gross
Why don't you make a perception
arm.
check
I will, yeah.
as you walk up to it?
That's a 12.
Something catches your eye in one of those tents. If you wouldn't mind, Jared, lifting up the tent.
Why did I keep failing my perception check?
You see a convenient chest.
We're getting all the prizes, guys. We're going to get the prizes and get the freak out.
Yeah.
I still haven't identified a single thing in this game yet, but I have all the things.
Oh, there's that other or the other crate there.
There's a crate.
There's 2 barrels.
and there's
one
another barrel.
is wine. The other
Well,
barrel.
there's 3 barrels. Excuse me. Each barrel is there purposely. So
It's
that's
trap.
that is a barrel of
Come
arrows.
get me, Kieran.
What if they're magic werewolf hunting arrows?
Yeah,
Silver
what if
tipped
they
arrows.
are magic werewolf hunting arrows? You can't see. You can't see the tips of the arrows. So as you did the feline agility and you're kind of surveying, grabbing that barrel and heading back, you can see that there is an arrow that's near that barrel that is on the floor that looks very shiny and silvery.
Drop the wine, grab the arrows.
The other
Okay.
thing,
Okay, never mind.
Okay.
Okay, noted.
Okay. Okay.
We have all the stuff, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I go in front. Well, first, before we leave, I turn and I whistle and see if I can get the Mastiff to follow us.
Why don't you make an animal handling check?
I want that Mastiff with us.
Such a
Animal
place.
handling. Nat 20!
Oh! It perks up its nice pointy ears
Aw.
and it starts making its way towards you.
Aw.
Continuing the adventure.
do I see any hostiles?
Why don't we make
I can't
a
believe that
perception
we
check?
cleared out that whole camp.
Yeah.
That was dope.
Oh, natural 20!
Man, we were hitting
11.
the 20s.
Roll it at the dice.
Set 15.
There it is.
Okay, so that one goes back.
18.
This one goes to
Thank you.
20, 18, 15.
13.
Okay.
9.
Yeah, you're able to see. Not enough to be here on the stage, but there's a large wolf on the road in full sprint.
Does it look like it's the bloodied one?
You can't tell that far away,
Can I?
but you can.
Well, can he? He got a 20.
Who got the 20?
I
You
did.
did?
I got 25.
Yeah, I mean, you can tell this is a fresh one.
Okay. How can't.
I'd say it's probably 100 feet from this point.
Okay. And then
So it's about 150 feet away.
We're like,
Maybe 180 feet away.
we're like 60 feet
I dropped
here.
the silver myself.
Oh yeah, you guys. So we're talking
Yeah,
about
you
300
did.
feet away. It's pretty far away.
So I'll just hold my finger out and shoot it if it gets close.
I didn't
Oh,
kill him.
Okay.
I'm the driver of this cart now.
You are the driver. Okay, let's wrap up this round then. We've got Glow who's ready in action to shoot. We've got Zagan who's guiding the
driving.
cart. Why don't you roll me a land vehicle check? I don't know if you did that yet.
No, I haven't done that
Okay,
yet.
go ahead and do that, and that'll be your check.
What is it? Dexterity plus...
Your proficiency? Because you and Kieran have the.
Because you have the
land
soldier
hunter.
background, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, so you have land vehicles.
Yeah. Where's my proficiency at?
So
It's going to
D20
be plus 2.
Okay, so I'll just roll this. 14.
Great. Yep. You're able to maneuver it, get it on track. You're at full speed. It's a little, which is I'd say
Probably faster.
probably faster than the
Yeah,
cart.
it would
Yeah,
be.
3 to 5 miles an hour.
So I can take the front.
okay.
Did I happen to see a lance at all while I was rummaging through all those weapons to put
a
on?
lance? It was like bundle up,
Okay.
grab.
So I won't worry about it now.
No, I think a lance you'd be able to see if it was there because it's the biggest weapon there is.
Is it taller than like a halberd?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's super long.
A lance? Oh yeah, lance is. But it's the same reach though, right?
Yeah, but it's the same reach. But there's
I'll say no.
there's special things that you can do with the lance on a
Right.
mount that you can't do with other weapons.
Right.
So you can use it one-handed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so I can have a shield and lance and be so dope.
No, you can't. We're at Kieran. You're gonna double move.
Yeah, I'm going.
Okay, yeah, you're gone. Max speed. He's
Well, actually, do we really want to leave the slow cart behind?
To get attacked.
the slow cart is gonna be able to go as fast as you. It can go 2 to 3 miles an hour. It's a little
Okay.
bit
They,
faster.
they
Okay.
weren't before. They chose not to.
Yeah,
Okay,
You guys are
so
going at a slower pace.
they can push themselves to
Yeah.
go as fast as us.
I think there's some rules to that
Okay.
that I'd have to look up. But you can push, like what is it called, like a soldier's march pace or something like that. There's something
Okay.
about that. I have to
So
look
as long
into.
as I want to make sure that they're keeping up. I'm not outpacing them.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Cole, you've got. I'd say you'd be able to, if you spend your action, bonus action, dash, whatever, you can make it onto the magical cart.
Yeah, we'll do that.
All right.
then.
And Renwick, is there anything you wanted to do?
I'll just, if I see something getting a little too close to the cart behind us, I'll prepare Sacred Flame.
Okay, great. Okay, so for this next encounter, we are going to have a chase. I would say we have about 3 miles ahead of you guys,
Okay.
and at your pace, you can go about 1.5 miles an hour. So we'll
Two
have to do
checks.
a group check with the 5 of you. You know, having one person do something else other than this is feasible. So if Glow wanted to resummon her thing, she would just be out of the check.
I think it would be more important to help while the alternative is getting mauled by a wolf.
Okay.
Beginning a chase, running the chase, dashing. During the chase, a participant can frequently use the dash action a number of times equal to 3 plus its con mod. Each additional dash action it takes during the chase requires a creature to see the DC 10 con check or gain 1 level of exhaustion. A participant drops out of the chase if its exhaustion reaches level 5 since its speed becomes 0.
We'd have to have 3 people roll because there's 3 carriages, and presumably people can do advantage. Give
Yeah,
like,
with assistance
with
for those that
assistance.
have people there to assist.
And
Well,
what was-
I don't know how we'd help Zagan.
yeah,
He's
that's
by
right.
himself.
No, we couldn't do Zagan, so it would just be 2.
Okay, the fundamental problem is they have speed expressed as a static number rather than the die roll, right? So
Right.
like if
Right.
if Glow and Zagan are in an arm wrestling match, we roll a die and I subtract my strength and he adds his strength. With speed, they simply have it expressed as a number. So it's kind of hard to do a chase, and this is one of the many shortcomings that I could fix in the 6th edition of Dungeons & Dragons if I were given the chance. Because it's a static number, if his speed is 40 and my speed is 50, he can't ever catch me. Right? Does that make sense?
Yes.
So like, what's the wolf speed?
50.
Okay, and then what's the horse's speeds? While encumbered. Because their speed would probably be like half of what it's listed.
60 feet.
Okay, so
So it'd be 30.
it'd be 30.
So here, the thing is, realistically, I don't think we could possibly escape the wolf because he's can move about twice our speed because he's unencumbered. So
Let's do this then. You guys have a tactical advantage because you can shoot ranged attacks at
Yeah,
it.
we can shoot and he cannot.
Right.
So there's an idea with some chases where it's like we can make animal handling checks, making sure we're navigating the terrain and hindering the wolf. So it's what are we doing to hinder versus So can we make those checks?
So it might be a thing of like, can there be it'd be like a check, like land vehicles or whatever, to see how many rounds we could stall before it catches up with us.
Right. And then there
Because
would
it
be,
will catch, unless we've only got to move 20 feet, it will catch up with us because it's faster.
Right. Well, you guys are moving 30 feet. It's moving 50.
It's moving 50.
Well,
or if it's like a double move situation, we'd move like 60 and it would move
100.
So it's gonna catch up pretty fast.
Yeah, it'll catch up. But
So what you could do is you could make like a group land vehicles check and say like however many successes or if it's all failures, like it's that many more or fewer rounds that we get to take pot shots at it before it can catch up with us. Keeping in mind also the person who has the best range for shooting is going to be the guy who's driving.
right.
Yeah. Well, you've got your pot shot like pew pew.
I know, but it's only 120 feet. A longbow can shoot 600 feet. You have a short bow, right?
I have a short bow, yeah.
Okay, so and what's the range on Sacred Flame?
Well,
60.
but you also have
I'm gonna think that
the
it's gonna be
missile
like
one.
it's not gonna be like equal with you the whole time. If you hit it, it's gonna like hit
Drag
it.
behind, yeah.
Right, and then if it wants to try to bite, it can't double move. So there's like what I'm thinking of doing is maybe we do a couple of group checks.
But it's going to be hard for the wolf to attack anyways when we're moving, regardless, right?
Yeah, it would have to sacrifice movement to be able to attack you. So the idea is it would get ahead of you and come and bite.
But all I could bite
Well,
really would be the
okay,
horses.
But if it bites a horse and the horse fails its strength save and collapses, then we're really screwed.
It could also bite the dog.
Hey, that would be great. That yes, eat the dog. Let us get away.
Well, the thing is, I'm gonna have it like do a I didn't think about this. I thought there was more clear
I will sacrifice.
rules for it.
No, D&D has never had
No,
good chase
there's never
rules.
had good chase rules, huh?
Well, there's some
Um,
homebrew chase rules.
I
that
don't want.
found.
What I don't want to do though is set up a whole nother thing and have it like a whole nother combat. What I like to do is see if you guys can get it to a point where it either continues to chase you and stop you, or it stops. So it's kind of like
Either it stops us or we stop it from chasing.
right.
Yeah.
We just discourage it to the point
Right.
where it's like, never mind.
So that's going to be dependent on how many successful. So what I'm going to say here is let's do this. Let's do 5 rounds. If you guys succeed your land vehicles check, all those who can do ranged attacks can attack.
Okay.
Because if we think about it, let's not make speed a thing. Because it's going to catch you.
Yeah.
It's obviously going to catch you. So we're just going to have Zagan, Kieran roll. Kieran's a regular roll. No, Zagan's a regular roll. Kieran's a advantage roll. And if someone would roll for Anna.
I got them.
Okay, I cast
Katie.
guidance on you.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
So first roll, let's see what we get. It's going to be progressively
mercy.
harder roll.
Wow. Should not have been me. Does she get any modifiers?
She gets advantage and she gets a +4.
So I just
Okay,
get.
that's a
It's
12.
+2, right? It's proficiency plus dex.
Plus your dex, so it's going to
Okay.
Oh no,
Anna-
because your dex
Anna
is a
got
meager
12.
0.
Yeah.
Take it back. Give me +2.
21.
Okay. So all 3 succeed. So anyone that has a ranged attack can take a ranged attack.
Can I throw a javelin?
Sure.
Yeah.
The range of javelin is pretty terrible.
Yeah, I think you've got.
120 feet.
How many feet's a javelin?
120 feet
For a javelin?
For the
30
extended
to
range.
120 feet.
Okay, so but anything between 31 and 120 feet at disadvantage.
Yeah, so you can throw it, but it's a disadvantage.
Okay, I'm gonna still throw something at it.
Okay. All right. So that would be Zagan, Cole, Glow. Reno, can you do anything?
Yeah, I've
range?
got the wand of magic missiles.
Yes.
Oh, okay. There we go. That's right. You've got the gun.
Yeah.
Boom. So you don't need to roll anything. You can just do
Nope.
damage. And Cole, you've got your
I'm
short
going
bow.
to. I'm going
I've
to
got my
expend.
short bow, so
What's the distance on that?
80 to 320.
Okay, great. Yeah. So we'll say between. We'll say something that's 31 feet and higher, just so javelins can't get regular attacks. They get disadvantaged. So.
Am I good to steady aim with this?
Sure. Yeah. Good point.
Yeah, then you get sneak attack now.
And Glow, you wanted to do. You can do your. Oh,
I'm
you already
gonna-
rolled. Oh, gotcha.
I'm going to sharpshooter as well.
Okay.
Can he do that, or is
Sure.
he busy driving?
Oh, you're driving. I'm
Well,
gonna say. Hold
you
on.
said anyone with range could attack
Okay.
if we succeeded.
So because you're
So you
driving, I'm gonna say no.
Oh, but he can throw the javelin?
Well, it's a one-handed action.
If you have a
I
one-handed
can-
thing,
Oh, okay.
I can-
Gotcha. Okay, so I don't attack.
yeah, you don't attack.
Okay. Okay.
You're just too useful.
Yeah.
And
You're
plus,
useful at too many things.
yeah, we'll say that you can't attack.
Okay, I hit an armor class 16. I do 9 damage.
Okay, thank you.
Should someone be keeping track of this?
Yeah, let's keep checking.
That's a 12 hit.
12 does not hit.
That was a disadvantage.
That was pretty good.
So I
Are you
hit
keeping
for
track of damage?
8 force
I'll keep track
damage.
of damage.
Okay. So we've got 14 total damage, and then Cole.
I
So
hit, or I rolled 16 on attack.
Great.
And
So you get sneak attack as well. You'll get your short bow
11,
damage.
14.
14, so 7. So we do 14 plus 7. Because piercing is
21.
21. Yeah, you don't do full damage because yours is.
Right.
Yeah,
no,
21 damage. Good.
Okay.
Wow. Okay, let's go for our second roll. So Zagan, Kieran.
Hers was full damage, right?
Yes.
Hers was because it was force. She
Oh,
did
wait.
the pistol.
Okay.
Yeah.
So 21 damage. It
Okay,
was only
so
full.
are we? I'm doing another driving.
Another
check?
driving. Yep.
Okay.
Oh, driving check.
Driving check.
Okay, so she gets +4. That's a 15.
13.
That's enough.
Yes.
13
And-
is enough. 14 is enough.
Did you guide me?
Well, if I'm gonna shoot, I don't think I can guide and shoot at
I'd
the
rather
same
have-
time.
Oh, good point.
I'd rather have.
So I could have guided
Okay.
beforehand.
Okay.
We'll,
fine.
I
just,
can't
we'll
this
say
time.
moving forward this time, yeah. Either or. Shooting or guiding.
Yeah.
Okay. I got an 18 on my.
Okay,
driving
good.
check.
Yep. So that means that anyone that can shoot a range, and I'm not going to have
14 and
Anna.
14.
I'm not going to have Anna do anything.
Does 14 hit
Was this for your driving?
for javelin?
I rolled 3
What did you roll for your
ones.
driving?
You
This
said
is
I
the
already
second
passed it.
round. Second round.
Right, you said I already passed it. I can't remember.
Oh, okay. Okay. 14 does not hit.
Well, my javelins just keep hitting the wind.
And you're losing them too
Close.
because you throw it and it.
Okay,
and
Cole?
we're going on.
Does a nat 20 hit?
Oh, snap. Steady
Boy.
aim. Hot dang. And
So with that, I doubled the
Everything.
then all the dice.
all the dice.
All
okay.
dice. Yep.
I rolled a 13.
13 does
You're
not hit.
kidding me.
Oh, good job.
He wrecked it. He got it right in the.
All
Twen-
sixes?
twen-
12,
29.
29?
That's amazing.
Wow.
That's
Well,
amazing.
top.
Half.
That's
But
amazing.
still.
Still.
Yeah.
14
Wow.
damage.
14 damage. Nice. Okay, and then what did we get with the pistol?
6.
6. There you go.
I rolled
20.
3 ones.
Did you hit?
No, Jared did not hit.
I
Okay,
missed.
it's at -41.
Okay.
Where is it at? Is it
It's
getting,
bloodied.
is it closing on us, or is it keep getting knocked back by these hits?
I'd say this is definitely determined.
Yeah.
This is
Okay,
awesome.
And after what? How much does it really want to eat that mastiff?
Yeah. How much is
The
it?
Mastiff's hollow.
It's on butt.
He is cooking.
Okay, let's do third round.
Okay.
This is to see if I can actually throw a javelin.
This
At
is just
19.
hold on. So this is to do land vehicle.
Right,
Okay,
19.
19. Yep, that's
So I can
that's
throw a
good.
javelin now.
Okay, this round I'm going
14.
to cast guidance on Kieran.
Okay.
rather than shoot.
14
Okay.
passes.
Okay.
Thank you.
Guidance on Kieran.
I don't. All of my javelins are just hitting the page.
16.
Good. Yep, that's enough for our third round. It's progressively harder. So all
And I'm
those that
getting
want to make another
progressively
shot, they
lower.
can.
I don't think I'm gonna throw any more javelins at this point. It's pretty worthless.
14.
14 does not hit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, 8 points of force damage.
Okay. That puts us at 49.
Yep.
All right. Round
Yep.
4. Here we go. 2 more rounds.
Am I?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's more useful.
There we go. That's a 22.
This
Well,
is,
it's an
Um,
18.
Kieran
Never
got
mind.
first.
Oh, I'm
I don't.
20.
I don't try to throw
Total
a javelin.
20.
I just keep driving.
Okay. Roll me land vehicle.
Well, I guess I could if I pass. I got a nat 20. But it's just to make
It's
sure.
just to make the check. You passed it, so
Still.
you do have the chance to throw.
Yeah, I
It
might as well
doesn't
throw.
matter. So Cole, let's do. And Mark, make sure you mark all the different pellets that you're using.
Yeah,
the different
I am.
ammunition. Perfect.
21 to hit.
Yep, that hits.
That is
16?
16 hits.
My javelin hits.
Wow.
that's 10 force damage.
Okay, 10.
9.
Wow. So
I
add 4,
also got 9.
14, 18.
What did you get? 10?
18 total.
Yeah, 10.
I got it all.
77 damage.
It goes down.
Oh my gosh.
That was cool.
Well done, you
Make
guys.
it. Very good. Well done. You guys make it free. Doji leads you to the town of Valaki.
Woo.
And
Do we have time to slow down and harvest?
you guys are able to make it there.
100 gold there.
Let's go ahead, because
Oh,
I
yeah.
prepared it. Why don't we have someone read some flavor text? We'll have
Move
Jared.
the mastiff to the town.
Oh, yes.
Okay, sweet.
Approaching the town of Valaki, the old Svalich road meanders into a valley watched over by a dark, brooding mountain range to the north and south. The woods recede, revealing a sullen mountain burg surrounded by a wooden palisade. Thick fog presses up against this wall, as though looking for a way inside, hoping to catch the town aslumber. The dirt road ends at a set of sturdy iron gates, with a pair of shadowy figures standing behind them. Planted in the ground and flanking the road outside the gates are a half-dozen pikes, with wolves' heads impaled on them. I think this is a safe place for us.
We should go back and get the wolf's head just so you
Well, you've got the tails.
So
I've gotten
the
two tails,
collection
yes.
here.
And you are greeted by guards at the door and there.
All right.
I say, hail, friends. We come in peace, but we have triumphed in war.
Before you even say anything, they recognize your cart, magic cart that you're on, and the gate is already opened up for you guys to make your way in with no question. All three carts are able to make it in. You guys head over to the stable. You've got stable boys that come take care of the horses. They're panting, super tired. You take the two horses at least, well, the mule and then the steed or the horse. They're unhooked, unlatched. I presume you guys make you call the word to have your very tired magical skeleton mustangs or polar bears in this case disappear. As you guys reach the gates, Renwick clutches her chest as her heart beats and thumps in her chest. Please make a con save.
And I've got the bonus from the tourniquet.
Yes.
Okay.
Come on.
Drum roll.
Oh, that's terrible.
It's an 8.
An
Oh, wait,
8
plus my modifier?
Yeah.
That's
plus
a
your
10.
modifier
That's a 10.
plus the D4.
Yeah, that's a 10.
Just as she's clutching her heart, it beats as if it beats out of her chest, and fur and hair starts to grow all throughout her arms as she transforms into a werewolf.
Oh, great.
At the moment that all of this takes place, we've got a number of things happening here. So we've got the main carriage that made its way into the main kind of thoroughfare / courtyard area. And, once it came to a stop, we had, what is it? Cravache or whatever. The horses were disappeared. Inside we had Renwick, we had Cole, and who else did we have inside the cart?
Renwick and Glow were the only
Yeah,
two
because
inside.
the only two
we're
inside.
in there licking our wounds.
Yep.
Okay, so it was Renwick and Glow that were inside, and then it was
I was driving,
Zig.
and
Zagan
Cole.
was in his own cart.
Mhm.
Cole was in the back, and then
Kieran's driving.
Kieran's driving up here. So we've got all those folks in the carriage here. We've got a couple of guards. We have a guard here that hailed you down. We've got Anna and her handmaiden here on their cart. Zagan pulled up his cart with his horse. As you see, this is kind of a courtyard area. This is a receiving area for dignitaries, for visitors and whatnot. You've got the main gate here of the town of Valaki. You've got kind of stable area here where, from your guys' point of view, you can see some stable hands kind of in there grooming some horses. You've got a guard set here. You've got guards here on the floor at the gate that kind of operate the gate that the Cortopolis that was up when they let you in. Then you've got guards here on the towers each that are about 20 feet up high. You can see lights coming from these domiciles here, these buildings. You've got some carts here that are kind of just chilling where they're at. You've got a couple of dungeon dressing here to prevent people from going up into the town. You've got a couple of tents here that have some training implements over here that are kind of off screen. You've got a little fire here that's over here. You've got this little, I guess, a shed area where there's wood and there's hay and there's other kinds of things. And there are a couple of kind of shops over here that are kind of set up with some various and sundry barrels and boxes and crates and whatnot. The Constitution saving throw of our Boulder Gnome was failed. Therefore, inside of the 10x10 wagon, the 10x10 carriage, we've got Glow, who's alone with Renwick.
Yep.
This little, 2x2 or 10 foot by 10 foot square is going to represent the inside of the cart there.
Okay.
And we've got now.
Do you want a smaller wolf man? I have like a were rat we can use.
No, that's perfect.
Okay.
It's a
Oh
werewolf.
man, I'm taller, you guys.
I like how he's like,
Grew up.
your arms are like,
Yeah.
what the heck?
So, Renwick, if you pretend to turn into a boulder, will you still have like fangs and claws?
Probably.
Okay.
Just poking out of it.
It's so sharp.
Because if I'm standing up, I turn into a statue, not a boulder. So
I think Mr. Kitty Cat's gonna kill you.
yeah.
And I have 0 resources left to stop him.
With that said, there are a couple of rules, kind of a homebrew rule that I'm using when it comes to the lycanthropy. There are, just for your guys' understanding here, audience and team, there's a couple of things that they elaborated or added to with regards to the rules with lycanthropy. There's, obviously it's a curse, so it's something that, is a lot more early level, heavy, like scarier. So further on in level, it's not as scary just because curses can be removed with a little bit higher level magic. Nonetheless, the way that I've kind of adopted this is that depending on your alignment or the type of character that you're looking to represent, you can either fight the curse or you can either accept the curse. If you're bitten and the bite is severe enough to turn you. So as we've seen, my friend Renwick had failed 2 constitution saves in a row. One was initially when she was bit, and then one was within an hour or 2 later. And so she involuntarily changed into a half werewolf who cannot control their senses. So we are going to have initiative. So let's go ahead and roll. And I will, for this portion, control our werewolf. But at the end of each roll, or I guess round, we'll have you attempt.
Oh, so I don't roll
Yeah.
for the initiative?
Yes, you roll.
Oh, okay.
You'll roll for initiative, but when it comes to getting control of your character, I'll have a set of hit points that you have to knock down as you roll
I
your
got 12.
constitution.
No,
Okay.
13.
Does that make sense?
13.
So you're gonna roll a d20 against the health of the werewolf,
Okay, I see.
and each roll will slowly bring it down.
Okay.
So that's got a total maximum hit points, and once you bring it down to 0, you're gonna have control.
Okay.
Those permanent markers?
Okay. I'm
think
gonna
you
roll
got-
the
Cole got
zombie
a
die for
24,
this.
And we'll have it at the beginning
Cole
of
got a
your
23.
turn. We'll have you roll. So
Okay.
go ahead and feel free to roll initiative. Everyone else roll initiative. Okay, it looks like we're at Cole. Cole, you're up first.
Okay. Thank goodness we're here in town. Safe. Kieran,
Oh,
that was tough. I think I see why you hate werewolves so much. And I'll hop off the cart. I'm already off.
Okay,
the
we'll have
cart,
you
but-
hopped off
yeah.
back there. Okay. Yeah, Doji's by that. Thank you. Mel, I need your help with this.
Yeah.
Okay, you just gonna kind of tend to the cart? Or are you gonna? Why don't you make a perception check? Why don't we do that?
Okay.
See if you hear anything going on inside the cart.
Perceive. I perceive with, that's persuasion. 12.
Sounds like it's been great to be able to jump off this cart and have some fun and be able to interact with the town of Valaki. You don't really notice anything. Okay.
Yay.
We are at Glow.
Okay. Do I feel as though my best friend in the world is adopting a hostile demeanor toward me?
Yeah, it's you can see that she's kind of lashing out in her place where she's seated, and at this point you've been able to kind of dodge any kind of stray blow, but you can't really I mean, there's noises, growls, I presume as you saw her starting to turn, you would have been consoling her and be like, "Are you okay? What are you doing?"
And then like the claws, like the American Werewolf in London type of thing.
Yeah.
She transforms. and my glowy sense tingles, so to speak. Okay, I will take the disengage action and I will run away.
Okay. So which way are you hopping out of the carriage, left or right? Well,
so
I guess it would be.
I don't
it would
know
be
that
your
that's what
right,
I'm
so you
supposed to
come
do,
out that
do
way.
I?
Yeah.
Well, I guess that's.
All right. So that's 5 to get out. I'm gonna say 10 because you're getting down.
Sure.
So where else are you going? Are you gonna say anything?
Yeah. I will. Do I see Zagan?
Yeah, I'm right in front
You
of you.
see Zagan. He's right in front of you.
Okay, I run to Zagan as a free action. I'll say, Renaway it's gone crazy and I don't know what to do. Okay,
Well-
so that's my turn.
Lovely.
Kieran.
Do I get a perception roll?
Sure, if you want to.
16.
Yeah, you're hearing some noises in the cabin inside of the cart.
I knew this would happen. And I will hop down and pull my silver dagger and go to attack her.
Okay. So hopping down, why don't we make since it's like a 10-foot drop, make a acrobatics.
Okay. No, gosh.
Do a backflip.
Is that a 1?
No.
Okay.
Good.
It's a 9.
A 9. Okay, no, you don't hit.
Okay.
Oh, you fall. Excuse me, you're jumping down. So that would mean you fell. So we're gonna say you're prone. You don't take damage, but we'll say you're prone. So
Okay.
you stand back up. Use the rest of your.
I mean, just so long as I can get in and engage her.
So
Would that be
jump
enough
down.
movement?
To jump down, it would be 5 feet. Then you hit.
I lose 15
Then you lose
feet.
15. So you've got 10 more.
10
right?
more to
You
get up
turn
and get
to
in.
Move. Let's see. Yeah, you can stand right there. That's fine. That makes sense.
Okay. All right. And then and I will attack her twice. Well, a natural 1 on my second attack. That's awesome.
Does your dark
Does that
gift go
trigger-
off?
No, I don't have a 1
Oh.
thing.
Dang.
Aw.
Very intentionally so. Okay, so then that is a D4. So that's 7 damage with a silver dagger.
Okay, do I change my hit points or do I keep the ones that I had before?
No, you've turned. You're a werewolf.
So I have a new set of hit
You have a new
points.
set of hit points.
Oh,
Well,
like she's wild shaped.
okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna hold on to that.
Okay, so
Ah.
7 points of damage.
I'm
Does
gonna
that-
hold on to that number?
Does her getting attacked with a silver weapon have any effect other than cutting her?
Yeah, it's full damage.
Okay.
So instead of half damage for the resistances.
Okay.
And actually, no, because she's a half werewolf, so hybrid form.
Mhm.
So it actually, it's going to be more damage. So it's going to be double damage. So
Okay,
You did
so-
7,
Yeah.
so it'll be 14. If someone could keep track of that for me. We're at Zagan.
I go and try to grapple Kieran.
Kieran. Okay, so where you're at here as far as the map.
I yell as I'm running to grapple him. I yell, "Stop, Kieran! Just stop it!"
Okay, so we'll have you to jump off. Are you just going to go straight jump off?
Yeah,
Do an acrobatics for me. Jump down 5, 10, 15, 20.
This is so nuts.
And then, yeah, you'll be able to get in if you make this.
16.
Yeah, you're fine. Okay. You're right next to your pal, your buddy.
That's actually a good idea. Should I try to grapple him or should I try to knock you out?
Follow your heart.
You don't have any control of
I
that.
This is just my little inside brain.
But how would I knock you out though? I'd have to do enough damage to put no.
Kieran
You
said
can bring
knock you
the
out.
hit points down to 0, and then your last attack is a non-lethal attack. Or you could.
But we don't know how many
grapple
hit points she
and
has though.
You could. I mean, you can grapple and restrain, use rope to, like, use the restrained condition on someone.
Oh. But see, I gotta
You
stop
gotta
him.
get rope.
I gotta
or like
stop.
a
I
mat.
gotta stop him from attacking at the
Killing.
same time.
Okay, so
Um,
what are we
Okay.
doing?
This is a classic I must but I must not dilemma,
Yeah.
which is what makes for good drama.
Shoot. I mean, because once your turn goes, it's gonna be bad. So I gotta get her knocked out, probably more than stopping him from killing her. So I'm gonna try to knock you out. So am I hitting you with the glaive?
Yeah, with the spear.
So I roll a 9.
Yeah, that misses.
And then I follow up with the bunt of my.
I don't even know what my AC is. Isn't it?
No, you don't. But I do. Okay, what's your second hit?
11.
That doesn't hit either.
I suck.
So you're like, Okay.
I sent you a question.
Okay.
Ooh, nice.
Okay, now it's the werewolf's turn.
Okay, I've received a question from someone in this table.
Should I make my con save to see if I can regain control, or?
Why do I suck so bad at hitting?
It makes sense.
Okay.
Maybe there's a part of you that didn't want to hit her.
I just
she's your
wasn't
friend,
sure
right?
how that would.
So your
Play in.
subconscious is undermining you.
I like that. I'll go with
Okay.
that.
Well, and I mean,
Cool.
All right.
you've brought me back from unconscious like 15 times.
Alrighty, so at the top of the key, we're gonna have Katie. Like I mentioned, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have a pool of hit points that she's gonna use her con save against to bring it down to 0. Then she can gain control of herself, and then at that point, stop.
We should probably see if there's anybody that, like one of these guards is a cleric and can
Heal her back
remove
up?
curse
Oh.
or
remove
something.
curse.
Remove curse.
I didn't even think about that. There's all these guards around. Maybe one of them can remove
Remove
curse.
curse like a 4th level spell.
Third.
It's third.
Oh,
So next level, I get remove curse.
okay. Will you be of a disposition to want to remove the curse?
That's a great question.
Great question.
As soon as she comes to.
We'll see.
Okay, so go ahead and roll me a con save at the top of the key.
Come on, 20.
16.
Yes.
Okay.
All right. So
That's better than
you have
nothing.
knocked down 16 points of Constitution from a pool of X amount that you have
Blink,
no
blink.
idea. But so that'll be your turn,
Okay.
and now I will go ahead and go for the werewolf and make 2 separate attacks: a bite and then a claw attack at my friends who have
Engaged.
engaged me.
Please inherit my bad luck. Please. Please.
I want the camera on Katie while
No.
I.
You're not hurting me. You're hurting other people. That's worse.
Okay, here's the bite. Oh, that's a 10 to hit.
Okay.
Here's the scratch on Zagan. That's going to be a 22 to hit.
Holy crap.
So the scratch is going to be
It's just
7
not a
points of slashing damage.
Goodness gracious.
Are you feeling
Okay.
22 safe?
It's now the guard's turn. So at this point, one of the guards that hailed you was like, "Someone said werewolf, sound the alarms, sound the alarms." And so this guard comes running over here.
Stupid werewolves in the town.
He comes running this way like this.
We
This
stuck
guy
him in
comes
through a carriage.
running
They
this
had
way
no
like
idea.
this,
They're going to think it's us.
disappears. This guy comes running this way like this and disappears. And then you guys hear in the distance.
Did we ever say werewolf?
No.
There was a guard right there that watched
Oh.
people just get attacked.
She's full on.
Yeah. I mean, I was able to perceive it from on top of the carriage. He was standing right next to the door.
So that guard was able to perceive it standing right there, and you hear the ging, 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 ging. Okay, top of the key. We are at Cole.
Oh, yeah. Ah, crap. Glow probably turned because I don't know. Time. I will.
No, Cole, you'd know. I mean, passive perception at this point, you would know what's going on.
Oh, okay. Cool.
So what do you want to do?
Oh, I'll go jump into the cart.
That's actually a good idea, so that
No other
the
people can get
guards-
in.
Yeah.
So why don't you go and place him right there, Mel? So now you've got a
All right.
nice
Do
coach
your
of.
best.
Yeah, the opponent is definitely engaged.
Okay, great.
Oh, so you get sneak attack, right?
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
we'll talk about that. 12.
12 hits.
Wow.
Yes.
Are you
I've
trying to
never been
knock
so
her
happy
unconscious?
to be-
I mean, I am going to not lethally attack her.
It doesn't. I mean, I've got too many hit points at this point. Do it, Lee.
14 plus 3 is 17.
Okay,
You
17
silver
points.
weapons.
What kind of damage?
Rapier piercing.
Okay, if you would put 8, if someone's keeping track,
Okay.
so it's halved.
I have my spreadsheet
Even though
open too.
she's like half, or did she fully transform?
She's half transformed, so that's why you can damage
That's
her
why
at
I
all.
can. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
There's just resistance, not
Immunity.
immune.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's my whole bag of tricks after
Okay, we are at
3
Glow.
sessions.
Okay. So my main goal was trying to distract from the fact that I am similarly afflicted and only have 7 hit points left. But I feel like because all of my damage goes 100% through, like I can't not be in the fight.
Come on.
Yeah.
But you're my bestie.
I have way too many hit points for this to be safe.
Okay. Glow will run back reluctantly. Or can she kind of move around? Can I get a clean shot somewhere? Where can I move so I'm...
Jump up on the cart.
There's a window, isn't there?
Can I
No, you
is it-
could shoot it. The door's open.
Okay.
And you
Oh, so can I just shoot
yeah,
from
you
where I
can
am?
just take a shot from where
Okay,
you are. That's fine.
so I will take a shot then. I will.
We need to kill her before he really kills her, or the guards really kill her.
I will turn on my radiant consumption.
Okay.
Oh wait, who's all next to me?
The horse
dog.
and the
No,
dog.
I don't.
Don't hurt
Never
the
mind.
puppers.
I just shoot.
Fine with me.
Okay, Andy, I get a net 18.
Okay, that hits.
I do 10 points of force damage plus 2 points of thunder damage.
Perfect. What's the total?
12.
All of it goes?
12.
Yeah.
It was-
14, 8, 12.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
Okay, so 34. So that's still bloody. Just bloody now. Okay. Okay. We are at Kieran.
Oh gosh.
Is there any
Yes.
dialogue that happens as you're trying to?
So I'm crying and I'm like, I came to
I am
Ravenloft to find
deadly
my one
intent,
true love, and I
but-
found my best friend, and now my friend is my enemy.
I'm just deadly intent and focused, and in her thrashing, she dodges my
Okay.
dagger stab with a total of 7,
Dang.
or actually 9. Sorry, 9.
9, okay.
But yeah, I'm pretty sure that doesn't hit.
Okay. Next up is Zagan.
I try again to knock her out.
Okay.
21,
That hits.
11 damage.
Okay, so halves
45.
5.
Oh, okay.
So 39.
39.
Can he wield that thing inside of you?
Nat 1.
It's not a read.
My dark gift goes off.
Oh.
Let me read it again for everybody.
Rolled the good one.
Ominous will. Immediately after you make an attack roll or ability or save and roll a 1, your shadow exerts a will of its own and might assist or hinder you or those around you. The next time you or a creature within 30 feet of you that makes an attack roll, ability check, saving throw,
And I'm next.
roll a d4. If it's a non number, reduce the total number rolled, or if it's an
Oh,
even
yeah, I
number,
remember that.
adds to it.
Roll on.
Okay.
Please
So it just
roll on.
adds a d4 odd or even to it. Okay. That puts us at,
That's me.
is it, Renwick.
This is good. So when she rolls, I get to roll my d4.
Oh, that's true. I rolled a
But
con save before the
it's
action.
skewed in her favor.
Well, odds and
The
even.
4 is the evens are higher
I know.
numbers.
15.
15.
Okay, so
Roll
I'm-
d4. Second.
14.
she gets a 14.
Wait, it's a d4, I thought.
Yeah, he rolled a 1 on the d4.
Oh,
so
it's a 14.
15
Okay,
minus
so-
1.
So your constitution, so you did 16 and then you did a 14. So now that's 30 points of constitution that you've attacked.
So is it whenever they do an attack or an...
It's an ability check,
Okay.
Anytime
attack
you roll a
roll, or a
d10.
saving throw.
Yep. So great. So 30. We're at 30. A total amount of 30 constitution. She's struggling. She can tell that there's something fighting her
Dang, I wish
within
I'd
her
rolled
mind and her
a
conscious,
3.
but it's over. It's overwhelmed her.
I
She
think
can feel
that
the
one.
bloodlust and the hatred of generations of people who've been
Yeah, we will do it.
discriminated against for years. And anyway, so now it's the werewolf's turn, and the werewolf is going to focus attacks on the one with the silver dagger because it knows what it's going after. So we're going to do a pair of attacks. It's a 15 to hit. Does that hit?
That hits.
Oh, frick.
Follow up with claws. That was a 7, so that's going to be 11 to hit.
Is the
Yeah.
bite.
15 is my
This
armor
could
class.
go
15
very
is your armor
badly
class.
if certain things happen with this bite.
Okay.
Things could go very badly
6
here.
points of piercing, and please roll me a Constitution save.
12.
12.
Oh,
very good.
I think that's
Okay.
good enough.
Okay.
Good job, Kieran.
Okay.
I saw the 10 and I was like, we're all
Okay.
screwed.
Yep. So you feel, doom doom as you're bit and you're bleeding and it sinks its teeth, but you're able to ward off the Constitution grab at your heart and your blood and whatever. But it's painful. So that's that. It's going to jump out. She's going to jump out.
I get an attack of opportunity when she
Yeah,
jumps
any,
out.
Any
all
opportunity
three
attacks
of
if you want.
would get an opportunity attack.
24 on my opportunity attack.
Okay, that hits. Cole and Zagan, you can all take opportunity attacks.
Oh, 14 more damage to you.
14.
14 to hit.
48.
Okay.
Okay.
Sorry, go ahead.
14 to hit and
14 hits.
9 damage with my rapier.
57.
Okay.
Oh, sorry,
And
4 more. So that's
Zagan?
52.
Okay. These are very, very strong attacks.
Okay.
And Zagan.
22.
That
Okay.
hits. What type of damage?
Piercing.
And
3.
lastly, what type of damage?
So she's at 55 damage right now.
Is this,
Total.
Is this a pulled punch?
Yeah.
Is this a non-lethal blow?
This is a pulled punch. This is a non-lethal hit. 100%. Did I get the last hit perfectly and
You
knock
did.
her out?
Yes, you did.
Oh, yes!
The character
That was
unconscious.
such. He was trying to kill him, then she was like, "I'll help," and then I knocked you out. That was perfect. That could not have gone any better.
That was really good.
With negotiations having failed and being surrounded, will our party be able to navigate this blockade? How will our adventurers escape? Will Kieran be able to accept Renwick, having transformed into a hybrid lycanthrope? Will the town of Valake be able to accept a lycanthrope in their midst? You're listening to Van Richten's Guide to A Curse of Strahd. Quest with us, where adventure abounds. Next time in the Fates Forge.